Coming right up, the Raptors taking on the Lakers. For the Raptors, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Lakers, Raptors on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Vincent is out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Knocks it loose. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Vanderbilt with it. Fires for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Siakam against Vanderbilt. Siakam good.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
LeBron shot is off. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. 17-foot shot on the way. Vanderbilt with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, Anthony Davis has a nice high-arching jump shot. I love seeing him shoot it from here. Hard for the defense to match up with him.
And stolen by Russell. It's up a 3. Drops in the tray.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break. But for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Ball stolen. The feed now to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Hey, look at Pirtle. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Over Pirtle. Here's Davis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Siakam. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
He misses the free throw.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua comes in for Jakob Poeltl. And Trent subbed in for OG Anunoby. And the second free throw, good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Barnes. LeBron with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Now, here's Trent. D right on him. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Shooters checked in for the Lakers.
In a moment here now, they'll see the numbers for LeBron James. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Toronto with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his third miscue.
Well, I think he can actually execute better if he simplifies things and just stays with the game plan. So far, the execution's been poor.
Now, here's Schroeder. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Davis in the corner. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by LeBron. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So Barnes will go to the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position. Only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
The free throw off from Barnes. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And here's LeBron outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher comes in for Achua. And Porter subbed in for Scotty Barnes. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They grabbed their own miss. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 9 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Outside Porter. Pass to Vezenkov. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Schroeder. Davis with it. And it's Trent picking him up. To the right side. Russell kicks it over to Schroeder. From deep LeBron. It's good from long range. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Toronto calls timeout. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Flynn's checked in for the Raptors. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Prince is checked in for Russell. And it's Reddish in for Dennis Schroeder. Now, here's Trent. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the inside, Reddish. And he banks in the lane.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the rejection by James. Now, here's Reddish. Covered by Flynn. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Here's Reddish. And another three for the Lakers.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Flynn the pass to Porter. And it's sent back by Prince. Flynn misses. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's James.
Big time.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Trent following the bucket by the Lakers. Count the basket. Trent's got his second basket of the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Wood finds Prince. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Trent. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. That's to Reddish. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Prince. Boucher with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
James against Trent. And here is James. Launches it. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Lakers leading by 11. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Prince. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now for the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Here's Barnes, drilled from 11 feet out.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Reeves the pass to Schroeder. Hachimura with it. Schroeder kicks to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Here's Prince. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Reeves, Pirtle with the steal. Oh, Anunoby in position. And that one's good. Barnes. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a season?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Taurean Prince. And the 3-ball is good. Vanderbilt's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Here's Vincent. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Here's Siakam. A dunk by Achua.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. 5 points in the game. Schroeder finds Vanderbilt. Now, here is Davis. Shoots over Achua. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Going inside. Passes it to Vincent. Buries it from 3-point range. Now, just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Gets the shot he wants to.
Oh, man.
Russell. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
McDaniels checked in for the Raptors. Trent comes in for OG Anunoby.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And there's the pass to Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Here's Vincent. He has 5. Ball's knocked loose, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And the Raptors with the ball. McDaniels passes to Vincent, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Toronto making a change. Boucher is checked in. Christian Wood's checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Austin Reeves. And here is Trent outside. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Porter's checked in for McDaniel. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. LeBron's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's LeBron. Vanderbilt kicks to James. James gets inside and finishes.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Here's Trent. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Top of the key. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. And it's Wood with the ball for the Lakers. Leading by 5. And the shot goes in. Russell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closer. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Cam Reddish to the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. That free throw good from Reddish. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Here's Vincent, and the rejection by James. Basket counts. Trent's got 11. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Russell. And Poeltl sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Poeltl. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Christian Wood. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Barnes against James, and he drives in. Wood with the bucket.
Wood buries it. A good shooter off the catch.
46 seconds left now here in the second. On the wing, Barnes. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Vanderbilt the pass to James. Over Barnes. Here's Wood. He shoots again. He lays it in.
Christian Wood.
And now a 10-point Laker lead.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
Barnes up top. James defending. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Momentum shifted slightly in the second quarter, causing them to lose some traction, but they still ended the half up by 8. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Los Angeles leading by 8. Big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. OG Anunoby is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Barnes and at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Vanderbilt misses.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
Austin Reeves.
All right, David, thank you.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Trent. 11 points in the game. Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
That one on Davis.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. They throw good. Siakam.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Trent. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Prince comes in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Prince has got the ball here for the Lakers. That's good from Davis on the assist by Hachimura.
Assisted by
Hachimura's got his 4th assist in this one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Vincent the pass to Pirtle. Back to Vincent. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the Lakers get called for the foul. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your Raptors, Jakob Poeltl. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Greg, talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Both free throws good from Poeltl.
Boy, Poeltl is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Here's Reeves. It's Prince on the wing. Lakers passing it around. And Davis can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 10. Pass to Siakam. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Schroeder outside. Back to Hachimura. Over Siakam. And that one's good. Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Schroeder. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Got that one up quick. Schroeder's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Step back on that one and let it fly. Vincent's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hachimura finds Davis. Here's Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Prince. Here's Davis. And another basket for the Lakers.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Raptors trail by 13. And the Raptors call time here.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Lakers #1. The Raptors 3rd.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
Now here is Poeltl. He has 6. Achua finds Anunoby. And here is McDaniel from 11 feet away. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And now with positionless basketball, Jalen McDaniels is a great example.
Yeah, he's one of many. He's a solid shooter. Love his length and quickness to be versatile defensively. What I like is he'll take charges as well and get on the floor for loose balls. That's always impressive for any player, but especially a guy as long and tall as Jalen.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here. in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's got 5. Russell kicks to LeBron. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's good.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
James dishes to Hayes. Shoots over Achua. Off the left rim and out. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Pirtle. That one good for 2. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Lakers ball.
And here we can check out the story for Scotty Barnes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for OG Anunoby. Here's Hayes. And the Lakers with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 11. Back to McDaniel. 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt with the block. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Trent with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Achua. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now here's Hayes. Defended by Pirtle. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Pirtle. Here's Vincent. He's got 9. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. A nice shot by Hood Schifino.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Russell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Barnes outside. Right wing. Here's Vazenkov. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Griffin. Lakers working the ball around now. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Here's Vincent. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. And they get it back. That one falls. Boucher's got his first 2 points. To the middle. And that's Prince at time on the assist by Griffin. And the Lakers lead by 15. Here's Trent. And the defense really pressing up on it. Made that a tough shot. And so it's Los Angeles riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Christian Wood is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot.
Anthony Davis.
Lakers on D. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Wood, that's a 2-pointer. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Wood's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 17-point game. Passes it to Anunoby. Reeves with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And Davis can't get it to go. Toronto's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Driving to the basket. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher.
Achua.
Raptors trail by 15. Siakam up top. On the wing, Anunoby. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And the pass to Wood. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's Achua. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 9 points for OG Anunoby.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Wood. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
He was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Russell and stolen by Russell. Pass to Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Anunoby.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one drops. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. He's perfect from the line this time. Raptors trail by 17. Now here's Barnes. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Siakam. Reeves with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Baseline try.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Anunoby slams it in.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Poked away and stolen by Russell. And stolen by Siakam. 2-on-none. No one back to stop this. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Russell. High post, Davis. For the 3. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
I thought the defender played that one pretty well, but Russell with that quick trigger release like a staple gun.
They get it again. Hurdle. It's blocked. Tries it again, and he connects with the jumper.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Anunoby. Here's Vincent. And another basket for Toronto.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Anunoby. There's the triple. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Toronto calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Barnes passes to Vincent. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Reeves. James looking it over. Count that one.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, James. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And so it's going to end up in the record book as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up the year with a 2-0 record in the season series against the Raptors.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Purdy. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. McDaniels checked in for Barnes. And Anunoby subbed in for Trent. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's foul number 2 for him. And Toronto making a change here. Trent's checked in.
Gary Trent Jr.
That'll be a 5-second call. The NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Russell against Trent. The pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Now Vanderbilt kicks it out to LeBron. Here's Davis. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Trent gets the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Christian Woods checked in for Anthony Davis. Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by James.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Trent can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. In the corner, it's James. Three-pointer. And the miss. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get when we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.